moving on to the NXT Tag Team Championship match. You've got Baron Corbin and Braun Breaker. They're going to be taking on the tournament winners. So this coming week, I think on NXT. Yeah.
Oi. You need to introduce them correctly. Baron Corbin and Braun Breaker, the WolfDogs.
Is that what they call themselves?
Yes.
WolfDogs.
You pay attention during NXT. Or you're just there to watch the wrestling.
I just watch wrestling. I don't listen to the commentary.
They have the coolest tag team name ever. And this is going back and thinking we had like Demolition, Legion of Doom. We had all these the Rockers. We had all these tag teams. And none of them have ever come close to being the WolfDogs. Think about that first.
Jeremy showing his age there, mentioning all 88 tag teams.
Yes, you can see I haven't taken off any of the gray. I've just left it all.
So on the April 2 NXT is going to be a three-way, a triple threat tag team match, the winners of which will face the WolfDogs for the tag titles at Stand and Deliver. So let's see. Who are you picking to win? We have Latino World Order. That's Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro versus Axiom and Nathan Fraser versus the OC, that is Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. So who are you picking to win to go on to face the WolfDogs?
I think they need to cement themselves as a tag team. I know Braun is moving up to SmackDown eventually, but I would keep him there for a while. He seems to be okay pulling double duty. Maybe have them win. I would go with Gallows and Anderson. And it goes back to what I said just now. The guys have made a change. They've gone down to NXT. They're no longer with AJ. I mean, the club is pretty much broken up at this point. Yeah, I would go with Gallows and Anderson, but not for the win though. I would have them win the overall three-way, and then have them go one-on-one against the WolfDogs. But nah, I'm not picking the WolfDogs to lose anytime soon. Unless Braun has like a proper program over on SmackDown. I don't see that happening.
So yeah, I'm going with the OC, man. The OC. It has to be the OC because
it has to be.
Is still building up. LW is still building up. OC are the credible challengers, and they've been on the main roster before. It'll help. And by the way, Braun Breaker is supposed to be signed to SmackDown. Yes. He's still playing around in the mud in NXT with Baron Corbin, who was also on the main roster. It's like 4 main roster dudes fighting on an NXT pay-per-view on the day of a WrestleMania. That is going to be the biggest slap in the face when they walk into that arena.
I don't care, man. I don't care. I don't care. They could put. Just remember, at one point last year on NXT, in case anybody's forgotten, we had John Cena on NXT. We had Roman Reigns on NXT. We had probably the long shot of all long shots. We had The Undertaker on NXT. Just remember that.
And it was Biker Taker too.
Biker Taker. Nobody. Damn. I didn't have that on my bingo card for 2023. Undertaker shows up on NXT.
Neither did I. I that was unexpected.
I've got no problem with them utilizing everybody on any show.
Yeah. Utilize all your talent. Bringing legends into NXT helps build the credibility of the stars that are there.
There we go. And that's the way it should have been. That's the way it should have been. Developmental will never work unless you let them rub up against the bigger guys. And I don't mean that in a Vince McMahon way, but yeah, they're moving right along.
Not a dog rubbing up against someone's leg kind of thing.